And as we evolve, our perception of God, the divine, changes,
Yes.
right? As we evolve, our perception changes with everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But some people, have,
Right. They
yeah,
get entrenched into their beliefs because they reference their identity on their beliefs, and then changing the belief is literally a threat on their identity.
correct. I'm familiar with that. I get it, believe me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've been there. So yes, this form of God came forward for me. Okay, as a male figure and it kind of like middle to late 60s, I wouldn't be able to tell you, white short beard. And it's this inner knowing that it was God. Like nobody had to tell you that it was. Your soul just knew. But instead of being happy after being taken out of this place of darkness and seeing God, I don't know what got into me. I started cursing at God in Spanish. Really, really bad. Like the worst cursing I've ever done to anyone. And because I know, yeah, I wouldn't do it like that again if it happens. But yeah. So I was just blaming God for everything naturally. I was just like, well, you had me there and you did this to me and now my family and I can't be with them and you allow people to like, kids to die and cancer and chaos and war and like if you're really God, why do you allow that? Like and all these existential big questions I had. Um God had a little bit of a smile, semi-smile, like this. I couldn't see his teeth, nothing. Wasn't moved by a thing I said at all. No reaction, no judgment, nothing. And
Certainly
then that
didn't
got
take
me
it
mad.
personally.
No, oh, nothing. And there's a point, I don't know when it happened. God placed his hand on my shoulder right here. That's it. The greatest love, bliss, unity, oneness. There's no human experience, me personally, that I've experienced that it comes into comparison to something like that. Nothing. Um, and at that point, I had all my questions answered.